Cruise Control. My name's Eric, and today we're in a 2013 Scion FR-S. We are going to look at where it all started because I am going to be driving the new BRZ and the GR86. But first, I wanted us to take a look back at the old one, and let's see how good it really was. Before we get to that, thank you so much for watching. Please do like and subscribe. I do new and used car reviews. I cover car news and do live streams. Thank you so much. Let's get back to the FR-S. All right, so who is this car for? Well, you can use this as a daily driver and just have it look sporty, or you can take this around your favorite back road, your mountain carving road, or someone like me who's just beginning in getting into SCCA little track racing and stuff like that. This has me wondering, should I save money and buy the original or spend about double and buy the new one? So that's what we're here to find out. There's a couple things that I really like about this and some things that I don't. So let's get to that right now. So number one thing that I don't like about this car is some of the dash points, they are starting to come apart. But that's just this particular example. Not all of them are going to be like that. But there's some few fit and finishes that would keep me from buying this particular model. This one only has 94,712 miles, so really low mileage for being about a decade old. And, you know, it's a really cool car. I really like it. Let's get into some of the driving dynamics, and that I'll explain a little bit more, okay? All right, so the first thing that you're going to notice is it does have a relatively stiff ride. If you're used to driving in a sporty car, then you're going to be fine. I'm coming from a 2009 Honda Civic Si Coupe, so it rides about the same as my car. Slightly different, but pretty similar. Some things that I really like about this car, I like the low dash. I like being able to see out of the windows very well. I don't have a lot of blind spots, so I like that quite a bit. I am in my lowest seating position, so I do have a lot of headroom for like a helmet, but I was kind of hoping I would be sitting just a little bit lower, to be honest with you. But the seats are comfortable. I wish I had an armrest. I don't have that. Everything inside here, the gauges are very clear, so I like the gauges that are inside here. The climate control, they're really big and easy to get to. Not a big fan of this infotainment, if that's what you want to call it. Smaller buttons, a little bit harder to get to, so probably the weak point of the interior is this infotainment. Oh, sound quality from the speakers, not fantastic. So if you like music, I'd probably recommend upgrading. All right, but now we're going to get to my favorite part, and that's how this thing handles. And I found a nice little twisty section to test this out in. Sorry, I'm only going to have a one camera setup today. I wasn't able to bring anybody else to help me film, so that back end just came out a little bit. Oh, that's fun. Rear wheel drive, love that. This thing is so balanced though. I really like how this thing is balanced. You're not gonna be able to see me go around these corners all that well, but just trust me when I say this thing is very planted, and I can see why it was so popular in its first iteration. I drove this back when it was brand new in 2013. I also drove the BRZ. I drove them both in manual and automatic. I also drove the 8.6 in 2017, and it was actually a contender from my wife and I. We decided on getting the Civic Hatchback Turbo instead just because of practical reasons, but this was on the list. Oh yeah. This thing handles those corners so good. Ha! The sound from the engine, you're either going to love or hate it. If you do equal length headers, which some Subaru people do not like hearing me saying that, I think it actually sounds better. The shifter works great. Clutch works really well. Is it quite as slick as what I'm used to in my Honda Civic Si? No, but not many are as good as that anyways. I'd have to get an S2000, maybe a Miata, to get something similar to that. But that's not why you buy this. You buy this because of the smile and how affordable. Oh my gosh, yes, this thing's fantastic. I love it. Woo! I don't like this car. It's terrible. Don't buy one. No, you should go buy one. Yes. Woo-hoo. All right. So sorry, I'm having so much fun I can't talk. All right, took it to red line. So it only goes to about 7,500. I'm used to 82, so I'm dropping off a little bit early on shifts. But you know what? This thing is so much fun, I'm not sure I even care. I really like this car, if you couldn't tell.
All right, so why would you buy one of these? Come on, you know why you'd buy one of these, because this is a fun, sporty car. It's going to put a smile on your face. Still gets good fuel economy, it's affordable, it's not too much power where you're gonna hurt yourself, but it's just enough fun to let the tail end slide out. This is a fantastic vehicle. This particular one I wouldn't buy again because it has some of these issues that are going on, but highly recommend that you look at an old FR-S, a BRZ, an 8.6. Get one that's in decent condition and a good price, and go have fun. Whether if you're driving to your work or grocery store, back roads, mountain roads, or even more fun, take it to the track. My name's Eric. This is Cruise Control. Thank you so much for watching. Please do like and subscribe for future videos like this one. Have a good one.